Alright, so I'm going to stick y'all in my lap. It's going to be dark for this video. It's not real exciting. It's just audio. Here is what I spent 21 minutes on hold and then had like a 10-minute conversation with a very nice lady at the Board of Nursing here in Texas this morning. Here's what she told me, word for word. First, you go online through Nurse Portal, create an account, and apply for license, right? Cost you $100. Between confirmation stuff, emails that you have to ping back and forth, that you have created your account, and so on and so forth. It could take about a day, maybe less, maybe longer, just depends on what all is hitting their system, like how much is coming at the system. But once that's done, then you will be able to create, well, you can create your lifelong learning account at any time. So go ahead and do that as well. But then you will be able to log in and pay for your JP exam, which is $25. I paid for the course, and I can't remember if she said, I can't remember if I asked actually, if like the exam comes with the course, but I paid for the course and then I didn't have to pay any extra for the exam, right? $25 one time. I got to watch, they say 2 hours worth of videos, but it's a little closer to 4 hours if you pause and take notes. And I got about 9 pages of notes out of it, and I only had to look up a handful of things through their resources link that is built into the exam while I was taking it. So worthwhile. Anyways, so about a day overnight, which is how it worked for me, to get your application for license done. And then maybe another half a day to watch the videos and take notes and log in and knock out the exam. You have, I believe, 2 hours to do like 50 questions done. It took me about an hour. And there are actually also Quizlets and stuff out there with flashcards, because it's not like it's one set of 50 questions. Like they have a question bank that they pull from, she said. So I did ask about that. And so there's that. Once that happens, you can log back into your Nurse Portal and check the status of your application. There are 5 things on there, and I can't remember what all 5 of them were, but one of them talks about getting an email for fingerprints from Identigo. We have already done that. So it says in that bullet point that it, expect an email in 72 hours. Well, here's the problem. Right now, there's a lot of stuff hitting the system. So it is taking as much as 15 days for them to realize that we've already done that and clear that out of there. But you'll notice that things start checking off as being done. So essentially, once you apply for your license, once you create those accounts, apply for your license, and take your exam and pass, then you just wait. And when we graduate, they will get the affidavit from the school that we're done and move on from there. The other thing that we need to do is create a Pearson VUE account, which is also on the Nurse Portal thing as one of the bullet points. That's one of those as well. You create your Pearson VUE account, which is who you go to, like who administers the NCLEX. You don't have to pay for anything or pick a test date or any of that, really. You just create your account. That will be another $200 when the time comes. And once again, until the school sends that affidavit to the Board of Nursing and until they get our ATT, which is our authorization to test, there's nothing else to do. So create 3 accounts: Nurse Portal, Lifelong Learning, Pearson VUE. Make sure everything gets confirmed and all that good stuff. Write down all your passwords as you go so you know how to get back into things. Apply for license, cost you $100. Take your test for the JP exam, cost you $25. I have not yet personally sunk $200 into Pearson VUE for my NCLEX, but at some point I probably will and just get that done, right? If I can. I don't know. I'll update then. But no, you don't have to wait any longer than the system takes to get you going on anything else. Some of those lengths and times are in regards to their old paper system. Like, it used to take so many days before things went through when people still did paper applications. And some of them are in place because this is a new system, on top of, like, even before COVID, really, we were aiming to be all online with things. And so on top of this being new, COVID happened, and so training slowed down, and people are working from home and stuff. Like, she was really kind in explaining, and I'm not in a hurry. We have 97 days, right? But I did want to update that. So create 3 accounts: Nurse Portal, Lifelong Learning, Pearson VUE. Pay $100, apply for your license. Pay $25, get your test done for the JP exam, and then continue on as we have been until we're done. And when you see the thing talking about the fingerprints and all that good stuff, just know that eventually that will be kicked out of the system. I actually had not opened my Nurse Portal account this morning, but when she logged in and checked my stuff, she said, oh yeah, that's already been cleared out. She's like, they found yours, they pulled you up, you're all linked up, you're good. So there's that. I just wanted to update. I will post this a couple places if I can, and let everyone know where we stand.